Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another segment of Cashin It by Faith. My name is Dwanette, and here on this channel, we do all things related to cash budgeting and working with a zero-based budget. My goal is to become financially secure and work towards becoming financially mature as I go throughout this journey. One of the biggest factors in my process is to incorporate the Word of God and allow it to be able to work alongside as I work with some of the practical tools. So today I will be cash stuffing my second paycheck of October. This is considered to be a magic month, and so I am paid 3 times. With that additional pay in that month, not only am I not paying my medical portion, which is going to add some additional money into my third paycheck, but I'm able to also break down my bills into 3 payments versus just 2. So I'm hoping that I am doing right by the money that I am receiving. Normally, I do not do this, but I've decided to take a stab at it, and that is to count the cash that I will be cash stuffing for this paycheck. If it doesn't go right, I'm going to just wipe it out of the video, but I'm hoping that I do good. I am a math teacher, so I have absolutely no reason not to do it right, but let's see how it goes. Here's my calculator. We're going to start with the 20s. 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 220, 40. So I have 240 in 20s. Okay, $50 in 50s. 10, 15, 20. Okay. $85 in 5s, and this is the part. I believe it's 37. 1, 10, 10, 10. That was 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have a total of $412 that I'll be stuffing today inside of my various binders. So if you're interested in watching me do that, please stay tuned. All right, so here is my cash wallet. This is the one that I am currently using. It is an A6 wallet that I purchased off Amazon, and then these are the envelopes that I made. I haven't decided what theme I want to go with for these, so I kept them as is. All right, so for beauty, I'm going to be stuffing nothing in here, but I will be stuffing my other binder with the beauty. For gas, that gas will be on my debit card, and that will be getting a total of $260. And right now it's saying that gas has 120 minus. So right now gas has 120 on my credit card, but I got gas from Wawa, so that's minus 40. 120 minus 40 minus 25 for my toll, so it now has $55 rollover on my debit card, and then I will be adding a total of $260 for the next 2 weeks. All right, moving on to dining. Dining technically has rollover, which is here. So I'm going to put this rollover into my savings challenges. I have enough in my dining out, which I'll show you later. So I could put that towards saving challenges. I'm really excited about that. And dining in this envelope will be receiving $50 for week 1. All right, groceries is also on my debit card. Those two share a card. And groceries has a balance of $85 that will be rollover. I'm going to keep that on there for right now, and I'm going to be adding a total of $150 electronically to go into that account. So that should cover my groceries for the next 2 weeks. And I keep groceries and gas on my debit card because it just makes it easier. I do a lot of Instacart. And for gas, I like to use the apps to purchase it, so I don't have to go into the store. So it just makes it easier. All right, for spending, I have rollover as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to put that towards saving challenges. This is probably the first time I've had that much money left over to put towards saving challenges. So I'm excited. All right, spending is going to get a total of 80. And in this wallet, I'm going to put 40 for my week 1. My week goes from Wednesday to Wednesday. And then miscellaneous is going to get a total of 5. And now my wallet is complete. I do have change. Let me clear that out. I completed the $50 or the pennies challenge, and actually put that $50 towards a bill. So I'm excited to do it again. All right, next up we have the second half of my wallet that I'll be stuffing. I'm going to set that off to the side. And this will get week 2. All right, beauty is going to get the $20. I'll update my trackers off camera to save time. Beauty is empty. I got a pedicure. So now $20 is all that it has. Dining out currently has $1.95, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 5. And I'm going to go ahead and add the 50 to that. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 45. All right, next up, gas is not getting anything today, but gas has $141 in this envelope. Groceries is not getting anything today, but groceries currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, and 7. $107. Spending is going to get the other portion for week 2. So spending is going to get a total of $40. 20, 40. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 31. And then lastly, miscellaneous is going to get the other $5. And now miscellaneous has 20. Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. I hope I was right. Yes, 46 plus 5 is 51. All right, and that completes this binder. The next binder we're going to go into is going to be car maintenance. And I'm sorry, not car maintenance. The next binder we're going to go into is going to be my high priority binder. And car maintenance is going to receive $20. I'm saving up for new tires. Each icon on this tracker represents 10. And then once I complete it, it's going to, once I complete the tracker, I will take the money out. I will put a placeholder in there to represent that amount, put that in the bank. So right now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and $100 and car maintenance. All right, medical is going to receive $5. I think every other category is going to receive $5. So medical is going to get $5. So now, whoops. Now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And this just covers any co-pays for doctor's appointments, medicine, things like that. Dental is going to get $5 as well. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right, emergency fund has $1,000 in the bank, 500 plus 500. And then I'm going to be adding an additional 5. So I met my goal for 2025, but I don't want to stop stuffing because you can never have enough in your emergency fund. So it now has 25 in there. So it's $1,025 in emergency. All right, extra rent payment. Currently, I saved up $500 extra for rent. That is not my amount. My rent is higher than that, but I'm working towards having a full rent payment as well as a full car note payment. I'll be doing that after I finish rent. So right now, rent has $5 in cash, and now it has 10. Once this reaches 100, then I will be moving this into the bank. Before and after care, I would like to have an extra payment with that. It is $122 a week. Each icon on this tracker, and I created these trackers. Each icon on this tracker is $5. Once this tracker is complete, I'll take this money out and I'll put it in the bank. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I feel like daycare should be free for working adults. That's just my opinion, but. All right. The next binder we're going to tackle today is going to be my low priority. Oh, I'm sorry. This was my high priority binder. That's one right here. And then the orange one is my low priority binder. And enter to every envelope in here is going to get $5. These are the trackers that I'm not going to update because I don't like writing all the dates. So I'll do that off camera. Right now, entertainment has 25, and now this makes 30. All right, surprise me. This is just my envelope of whatever I want to purchase. I think I used this last time on, I don't know if I went shopping or got a pedicure or something a while ago when I first reached only $41. But I used it for something that I wanted. So now it has 25. I hope I allow it to last further than $41 and keep saving beyond that. Clothing is going to get 5. So now clothing has 25. All right, gifts. So this is for people outside of my immediate family, for gifts that I have to bring, like to baby showers, birthday parties, weddings, anniversaries, all those good things. So gifts had 50, and now it has 20, 40, 50, and 55. All right. Lastly, I did not forget to give my mom the money from household. So I gave her $30 to go towards some of the items that she purchased. So it left me with 30, and now I'm going to add 5, which makes it be 35. And she just buys household supplies, toilet paper, paper towel, detergent. And then this envelope has 35 in there. I still have not decided what I want to use this for. So I'm just going to let that 35 sit there. And once I come up with a category, then I'll use it. All right. Next up, we have our holiday binder. And I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm noticing that I'm not bulking up some of the categories that are coming up in October, November, and December. And I think that if I use majority of the money to stuff those envelopes, it'll be done by December, and then I can start working on the beginning of the year. So the only categories that are going to get stuffed are New Year's Day. And this is if we decide to go get, I think we'll be in Florida. I'm not certain, but if we decide to get breakfast or just do anything, this money could be used for that. We don't necessarily celebrate New Year's Day. We do New Year's Eve, and that's just going to see the fireworks. So there's not really much we need to do with that. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. And like I have time. This is not until December. Well, December 31st that I need to have that by. I'm skipping Valentine's Day. I'm going all the way to Halloween. And I'm going to finish this off. So Halloween is going to get a total of $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's talk about this Halloween. I've been asking my son what he wants to be for Halloween. Normally he would say something like Spider-Man or Batman or Ninja Turtles. But this year he's asking me to buy him a messy jersey so he can be messy for Halloween. Now, Halloween is for fun. I told him I will buy you a jersey off Amazon. I'll buy you like a baseball outfit off Amazon, and I'll figure out a way to put Messi's numbers on the back. But a messy jersey for Halloween, it's not giving. So we're going to do what we can do with the $50 that we have saved. 20, 40, 45. We have more than that. 20, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $55 saved for Halloween. And this will not only will I allow this to go towards a costume, it'll go for any like of those. His school doesn't really like to do candy, so they do like little treats and stickers and things, so we'll go towards that. And then I can also, well, it's not enough for that, but if there's anything left over, I can use that to go towards getting my students something for Halloween. All right, so for Thanksgiving, I want to bulk this up, and it's going to get $6. That's going to be a 5 and a 1. So 2, 4, 6. So it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's not much that I have to bring. I'm just contributing to some of the food that they'll be preparing. So Black Friday, or should I just say shopping for that holiday season, that's going to get a total of $8. Hope I'm reading this correctly. So that would be 5. I hope I did that right. It started off with 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 10 is 40. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Why am I over? 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did I put an extra 5 in there? It should be 40. 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking I grabbed maybe too many 5s, so I'm going to put that back. And that should be 40. But I did these. I worked on my trackers, so I know that I'm not wrong. All right, so Christmas has $200 in the bank, and it has $15 in cash. I am adding $20 to Christmas. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, and 20. This is for Christmas gifts. Peyton and I will not be here. My son and I will not be here for Christmas. We're actually going away. So we will be, that's kind of his Christmas gift right there. I have a different challenge, a different way to save for that. This is just going to be for any gifts that I want to give to my nieces, nephews, family members before we go. And yeah, so it currently has $35 in cash, $200 in the bank, so $235 for Christmas. And then I always want to make sure that I do no school. I don't want to ever leave that out. And that's going to get $2. And this is just if we're sick or if school is closed because of snow days or whatever. It'll allow us to be able to purchase, maybe buy some activities or things like that that'll keep us occupied while we're either snowed in or sick and shut in. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All right, that is it for my holiday binder. The next binder we're going to go into is going to be our vacation binder. All right. So here's my vacation binder. I'm only going to be stuffing one envelope, and that is going to be Orlando. Orlando currently has $600 in the bank, and I will be stuffing $10 in cash. Let me make sure that I mark that off. So it's going to be 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 in cash, 600 in the bank. All right. I put them in backwards, but we're good. All right. So the next thing that I want to do is stuff my, there we go. Is stuff my 100. I keep saying 100 envelope, but it's really my 50 envelope. Stuffing my 50 envelope challenge. I'm going to do 2 numbers today. I'm going to do number 22 as well as number 28. And this went by so fast. I have a few numbers left. And this money is going to go towards funding my Orlando trip. So Orlando is getting a lot of money. But I'm spreading it out over different envelopes so that I don't feel like I am just doing too much. So let's stuff 22. We are almost done. Oh, I cannot wait until I unstuff this. I apologize in advance if I shake the table. This is envelope number 22. Okay. Come on. It's like it doesn't want to go down. Okay, there we go. And then the last one is going to be number 28. And I thought that I had a 20 for it. I don't see one. I'm gonna have to run it back to see where I put that 20, because I know for a fact that I had 12 because my total was 240. So I'm thinking I made a mistake somewhere. And put a 20. I'll run it back and figure it out. But I will just take the 20 from back here. And once I figure out where I put that 20, I hope it's not in here. No. All right, so 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to go here. And y'all, I counted on the camera. I had 12 20s. And that's how many I needed. Sorry for shaking. That one went down much better. All right, 22 and 28 are stuffed. All right, lastly, this is the last order of business before, I wrap up the video. I'm going to be doing my savings challenges. And these are the envelopes, are going towards specific binders. And once I finish with the challenge, I just write the number and then I can go ahead and put it inside of the binder. I do have extra cash. So I think, I should be missing the 20, so I have to fix that. But I won't be doing this money. I could probably do that in another savings challenge later. I don't want to prolong this video. So here's my dice. I did order new dice, more colorful dice. But, yes. Oh, wait. So here's 20 right here. So I think maybe there was an area where I needed to take 10s. But where? These two 10s, they're supposed to go on dining out, but I put an extra 20 in there. It's going to go back to make the 20 for here. And then this should be $30. That is, I know I was going to figure it out. This should be $30, and it is how I am doing my saving challenges. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. So I've been playing this game different ways. And today, I think that I'm going to use the dice to tell me which envelope to go to. And then from there, I will pull out my massive bucket of markers. I have a more condensed, cutesy bag of markers. I cannot find it right now, so I have to use my junk drawer of markers. All right. So I'm going to roll, and it landed on 2. So I'm going to go here. And I went on a lot of coffee shops. This one I think is from Norella's. She did a collab. I'm not sure of who she did the collab with. But this is her challenge. And I think I'm going to make every icon be $1. Just because I want to kind of get through the Thanksgiving-y fall ones rather quickly because we're almost there. So how much money am I going to put? $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have made that so much cuter. All right. So now that I rolled 4, I'm going to keep that there. And I'm going to have that be what tells me what envelope to go to. No, let me not do it that way. 6. Because every challenge doesn't have that option. All right, each one represents $1. And I'm putting $5 in here. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My mom is a two-time breast cancer survivor, so it hits different when it's close to home. All right, number 2, again. And I'm stuffing $1. And I kind of like this way better so that I don't have any IOUs or, you know, having to clip money in the front. So, all right, this is number 1, like this. This is a prime example. I had to clip it in the front because I didn't have enough because it's a scratch off. So it currently has $1, $2, $3, $4. Let's see what happened here. 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. That makes 7. So now I need to add $6 there. There we go. Let me scratch. So the next row is going to be a 5. That's what I would need to bring when I'm finished. I don't have the vacuum. I'm going to get it though, because my desk is so messy after I do those challenges. All right, number 5. This challenge is one of my challenges, and each icon is $5. So let's color another one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And number 5 is going towards my 50 envelope challenge. So I'm super excited to finish that one, so I can see what other number I can stuff. All right, we're going back to number 2. Number 4 is not getting, I don't think it's getting any love. All right, number 2, we're back here again. And it's getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably because Hello Kitty is my favorite character. And so she is getting all of the attention from my dice. All right, no, I'm not doing number 2 again. Number 5. I think that might wrap up all of our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have $1 left. I think I should go ahead and play to see how many I can get done, because yeah, this is a lot to play with and I am extremely excited. So I need to make change. I want to do that off camera with going through the binders and stuffing what I can, and then we'll come back. All right, I'm back. I made change. And so this game we're going to do, I'm not going to pull everything out of the binders. I'm just going to put the money on top of the envelope so that way I can speed up this video. But I'm really, really excited to be able to play with an additional, I think it was $48 or $49. So envelope number 1, we needed to put $5. So let's go ahead and add a 5. Envelope number 3. Each icon is worth $1. Oh, how many $1 are we doing? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm going back to number 1. I need to scratch. Wow, that's a big number. 7, 5, 6, and 7. I'll keep that out. All right, number 5 is getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the ones that had the $1, I roll because the highest I could put in there is 6 anyway. But with the ones that are greater than 1, I generally just put the amount of one icon. Number 6, I'm going to do $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the breast cancer awareness one. Number 5, $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4 is finally getting some love. $3. 1, 2, and 3. Number 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was number 1. And we need to scratch. Wow, these numbers are big. It always says 45. I think I may have an IOU for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I had $3 left. Roll. I don't want an IOU. Okay, it landed on number 4. And just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to add 3. Okay, I'm a bit of a cheater sometimes, but we're all good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin to mark off what we have already done. I didn't want an IOU, so I had to do what I had to do. All right, so this second go round, we are adding 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 went into number 1 this second go round. That was amazing. And number 1 is going to go towards my high priority, so that can go towards my tires when it's time for me to get those done. Number 2 did not get anything. Number 3 got $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 4, finally. Number 4 has, I believe, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are almost done. And this came from Restoration by Autumn. I only can do, like I thought you can search, search for people in their Ko-fi, but apparently you can't. So I'm trying to add more budgeters to my Ko-fi so that I could, start getting some of their challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I get to color in 3 icons. All right. We have 4 to go, and then we are all done with this challenge. All right, and then the last challenge is number 6, which is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and is made by the Barely Budgeter. And this go around, it got $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are good to go. All right, we have made it to the end of my cash stuffing for my second paycheck in October. I hope that you enjoyed this video, this cash stuffing, and that you would consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and also sharing it with anyone that you feel may want to start their cash budgeting journey. I will be back probably next week, cash stuffing my son's binder, as well as doing my weekly check-in with my wallet. So until then, everybody, please have an awesome rest of your week. And thank you so much for watching.